Hey everyone, and welcome to this short recording of onboarding best practices. And this time we're actually going to look at a mobile app. This is a mobile app called Waking Up. It's a meditation course by Sam Harris, which I really enjoy. And I wanted to look at it because when I first used this app, I remember thinking, oh, this is a really great onboarding flow. It's simple, it's to the point, it matches the complexity of the app itself, which, the app itself is not very complex. And I wanted to do a quick breakdown of it. So when we first open the app, we get the typical cards here at the beginning, right, telling us a little bit of what the app will look like. Some of the things we might get, right. This is sort of marketing cards, and then once we're ready, which we can also skip to, by the way. Here, once we're ready, we can get started here, right. So we'll start by get started. It asks us for an email. So in this case, I'm actually going to enter a brand new email, so we can see the new user flow. And this is a temporary email I have here. So bear with me while I type it. It's freemail.com. Okay. So what the app does is it actually does check to see if this email exists before. In this case, it's now going to ask us for a code, a two-factor authentication code. And that code is, I have it right here in front of me, 7815. That's it. Now we're in the app itself, right? So very straightforward, very simple, right? We didn't have to set a password. In fact, this app actually doesn't use password. It actually uses two-factor authentication, which can be a bit counterintuitive, but it's actually great because we actually don't need a password. We just need the email and then the ability to get the code to access it. And once we're here, we get some future content. It tells us where our next meditation is, and then some lessons here. So we can actually dive into the lessons, since we know this is one of the main portion here. And we have a few titles here that we can access. We can see that some of them are available, and some of them are locked, right? At least in the free version. Then in the meditation section itself, this is probably one of the main reasons where people come from. There's an intro course, so there's 50 lessons, and we can see the first 5 are available for free, and then the other 45 are locked, right? So let's say we're ready to start with lesson 1, and we can just press play. Great. So it's an 8-minute lesson. And it's going to guide us through, this lesson in particular is going to tell us a little bit about what the course is, how it works, what we should be aware of. And then we can proceed from that, right? So we have 5 days of usage here, lesson 1, 2, 3, 5. And then if we're ready, we can sign up for a paid subscription, which I'll show you in a bit. The other thing is there's a few other courses, some meditation for children, same thing. We have a couple of free options. Meta, which is a specific form of meditation. And then there's a daily meditation option here once you're gone beyond the intro course, right? There's a timer option here if you want to just do a basic timer meditation without not a guided option. And down here we have the account, and we can see that to unlock all the content we have to become a subscriber. We can do a quick learn more about that, and we get the 2 subscription options, the annual or the monthly, which would be in-app subscriptions. And then we have a few other settings here, but fundamentally the app is very similar. So from the moment we install the app and we get started, we can be meditating within a few minutes, and we have a structure which is of course built in the content of the app itself. The 50 lessons and the 50 meditation course lessons, and then the other lessons which supplement that gives a good idea of how to start with this meditation practice. Now this app is not as complete or thorough or something like Calm, which has a few other things and has designed the course a little bit different. This is really designed around the philosophy of Sam Harris. So if you're a follower of that, then this makes sense. But the process to get started with the app is very straightforward, very simple, very clean, and that's really what I like about this app. It didn't complicate what it has to do, which is coming in and playing kind of audio recording and then sitting down and meditate with it and following along.